One of the most mechanically notable and some of the most visually appealing genres often brought about by indie developers is the 2D side-scroller. From retro tributes like Shovel Knight, the atmospheric tension of Limbo, and the competitive multiplayer of Towerfall. Speaking of Towerfall, the designer of said game, Matt Fulton, recently teamed up with Noel Berry to develop a new 2D side-scroller similar to Team Meat's hit indie title, Super Meat Boy. After multiple showings on the popular streaming website Twitch and at PAX West Indie Megabooth, Fulton and Berry have finally released their new title on the PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and Windows via Steam. Though haven't mentioned Super Meat Boy, there's something different about this new title. Welcome to the HUD, everyone. I'm Zacharoni, and today I'll be a waiter who will be going through some of the features the game had to offer. So without further ado, please be seated, and here are the toppings on Celeste. Mountain climbing, a potentially life-threatening venture undertaken by only the most daring of climbers and explorers like Reinhold Messing and George Mallory. Now it is Madeline's turn to take on the challenge, or whatever name you want to give her, which is an option. Anyway, you, as the protagonist, must scale to the top of the mysterious mountain known as Celeste, hint the title, and along the way you'll also meet other characters who provide plot points, hints, and a lot of snarky remarks, some of which being an employee of an abandoned hotel, and another mountain climber named Theo. So what is the main protagonist's rationale for going up Celeste? Well, that's actually something you need to discover for yourself. Spoilers, you see. However, I can tell you the fact that in this game, all is not what it seems to be, as the main drive of the game is essentially a mystery that you must uncover. Celeste presents itself in chapters, each with a set number of acts, with their own different environmental hazard to overcome, such a dark mist that can accelerate you forward, strong winds that can push you back and forward, or finding keys to unlock a door that is blocking your path. Then the final act presents you with a special scenario, like running away from a monster that is chasing you, or carrying an object that you need to get through the level with. And at the end of each chapter, you are given stats to the number of strawberries you have collected and the number of times you died. Speaking of strawberries, they are the game's main collectibles. There are a set number of them throughout each chapters. Some are hidden in the environment, while others are presented with simple but tough sections. But don't think you have got that strawberry for good. Once you grab one, you have to make sure that you are in a safe place. Otherwise, if you get killed, the reward will be denied and you have to start over from the beginning of the section. And then there are also these winged strawberries that fly off if you use the dash mechanic on them, which I'll talk about in a later section. And if you are wondering if you need to collect them all on your playthrough, the game tells you that you don't need to worry and you have the option to collect them or not. Finally, there are tape sets that are hidden in each chapter, and once you find one, you unlock a B-side of that chapter that is more challenging than the original chapter, and your reward is a shiny red heart, but the use of them remains a mystery. Can't spoil anything, I'm afraid. Powered by Pico 8, Celeste presents itself in an 8-bit Atari style, both sounding and graphically. Oh wait, that's the old model, which by the way, you can play in the full version of this game. Anyway, back to the latest version. From the snowy environment to character models without eyes and mouths, Celeste presents itself in an 8-bit style similar to the NES days, powered by XNA. However, there are some modern elements that they have added to the presentation. For instance, during conversations, you can see character icons presented next to the subtitles. They are fully hand-drawn with full expression while they are talking in gibberish. Sound effects are not done in 8-bit. Instead, they are made to sound realistic, like the use of wind breeze, and the music is a mixture of 8-bit and modern, with the piano leading the way. And if anyone wants to alter the presentation, then you have 12 options to mess with. These include 9 languages to choose from, a rumble toggle for those who use a controller on PC or console, custom keyboard and controller configurations, full screen or Windows mode for PC players, activate VSync, photosensitive mode, screen shake effect, adjust screen size, alter the music and sound effects from 10 to 0, and place a speedrun clock during chapters or files. Being a mountain climber, Madeline is prepared for anything that's in her way. For instance, she can jump with the down face button or the C key. She can grab onto walls by holding down the right trigger or the Z, V, or left shift key. And when she is attached to the wall, she can climb up and down on it. But she can only hang onto it for a few seconds and then she falls off. Luckily though, she can wall jump as well without wasting any energy. Finally, she has a dash ability, which she can use to get to hard to reach places. But come to think of it, I don't think mountain climbers can do that in real life, can they? Anyway, she can use it in multiple directions just by pressing the left face button, or the X key. But she can only use it once when she's in the air. She can only use it again if she's on a flat surface. You'll know this by the color of her hair, so if it's blue, then you can't dash again unless she's touching the floor. You'll need good finger reflexes with this setup, for Madeline can be KO'd by bottomless pits, pointy objects, and heavy block objects that can squish you. Luckily, checkpoints are generous, setting you back to the beginning of an entrance and you have unlimited lives. But if anyone can't handle the difficulty, then you can activate assist mode from the main menu. With this on, you can skip chapters entirely, but you will miss out on major plot points, and pausing the game shows you the assist menu. Here, you can modify the game's rules to reduce its difficulty. These include decrease the speed from 100% to 10%, eat your heart out Flash, turn on infinite stamina to make her hang on to walls much longer, you too Spider-Man, make dashes last 2 times longer or infinite, also you Albert Wesker, and activate invincibility, you too Superman. Select's pricing is different for each platform. On Steam, it costs about £14.99, while PS4 and Xbox One's it's £15.99, and Nintendo Switch will cost you £17.99. While the game contains hidden levels to find, Steam and Xbox users will have 30 achievements to hunt down, while PS4 users have 30 trophies to obtain along with a Platinum trophy as well. And as for storage, well, it will take 1.2 gigabytes on PC, Mac, SteamOS and Linux, PS4, Xbox One and Nintendo Switch. Well, that's some of the features I can tell you right now, but if there are some that I have missed out, let me know in the comments, and I hope this will give you an idea of what you'll be getting for your money. Check back with me at the end of the month and I'll tell you what I think of Celeste and all the other games I've been playing. And if you like what you see, be sure to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'm Zacharoni, enjoy your pizza and I'll see you next time.